What's up, Matt?
What's up, buddy?
From the road.
From the road.
Nice.
Uh, you will hear voices behind me. It is not ghosts. It is the family coming to you live from a hotel room.
Nice. We'll try to keep it clean.
It's not you guys need to worry. It's me that needs to worry when I get my mouth going.
Awesome. Where are you guys at?
El Dorado, Arkansas. It's about. You remember when we passed through Little Rock on our way to Kentucky?
Yeah.
Well, it's about another 3 hours south of that.
Oh, okay. What's there to do in El Dorado?
Just had one of my little cousins got married, so we came down for the wedding.
Oh, nice. Cool, man. Well,
I'm literally an hour away from Blake's state.
Wow. That's cool. It's crazy how close you guys are.
It's 9 hours from my doorstep to his doorstep. I timed it.
Crazy. How was the drive? Good weather out there?
It's not bad. No, it's beautiful blue skies, no wind, just nice, just good, easy driving roads.
Nice. We got Peckerwood back in the house. What's up, Aaron?
What's up, Aaron?
This week, with Matt on the road and me just getting over COVID. I don't have COVID anymore, thank God. We figure we just throw up an old compilation video. I know some people have been asking for videos, and it's been a while since we did anything. So I just pulled up YouTube and I actually just searched top 10 scary videos. So Matt, I'm going to let you pick which one we should watch.
Okay.
Because you never know with these things. It could be a disaster. Let's see.
Oh, definitely the one with the scary dog.
The scary French.
Look at the little Frenchie just hanging out.
This was top. How long is this one? Okay, yeah, that's probably a good. That's a good half an hour. So yeah, let's hit up Nuke's top 5 scary.
2.1 million views.
Yeah, 2.1 million views. It was posted 2 weeks ago, so this is something we haven't seen. Top 5 scary ghost videos. Prepare to be terrified.
We never are.
Let me just make sure, because I know that we've had issues in the past with audio. Like right now that my audio should be better now. It was recording off of my webcam. I just want to make sure that we have video or audio for these videos. I know that last time it was an issue. I think we're okay. I'll find out. All right. Tell me if you get audio on this. Guys in the chat, what's up, everybody? What does this say? Matt looks like a biker who settled down and he just T-balled the kids, but still talks about his pop can popping them.
Hey man,
funny.
It was hard on the road.
Oh man.
Let me read that out loud. One of the people just commented, Matt looks like a biker who settled down and teaches T-ball to kids, but still talks about his pop can hopping knucklehead.
That's funny.
Is it the Fu Manchu? I mean, I should try something different.
I like it. All right. Everybody in the chat, let me know if you guys don't get audio on this, and I'll have to work through it, but at least Matt and I can talk.
Homeowners, look, we need to talk. Solar works in Washington. We hear all the time.
Did you guys get that audio?
Yeah, there's audio.
Did you get it? Okay. Here we go.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, one day a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
It's like Juan's having a conversation with somebody that ain't there.
Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono. Estoy en mi casa.
So for those of you listening, this
Y el
guy
internet está
is
hablando solo.
watching his employee from a security camera,
De verdad que no
and
me
his
chequean.
employee is talking to somebody that appears to not be there at all, or himself.
No, está hablando solo.
He's the only one there. That's for sure.
Voy a preguntar por cámara. ¿Qué está haciendo? A ver, vamos a preguntar.
He's got that good Mexican peyote.
Yeah.
¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién
Oh,
está hablando?
he's talking to him through the speaker.
Oye, cálmate. Quiero, Carlos, pero oye.
Okay, so
escúchame un poquito.
for those of you that are not watching the video, and I highly suggest you watch the video of these podcasts, this guy Juan is in the garage talking to somebody that isn't there. So his boss talks to him through the camera and is basically saying, "Who are you talking to?" And he's saying he's talking to Mr. Carlos about getting his car repaired, and this car was in an accident. So, but he's not talking to anybody. So I'm assuming that Mr. Carlos may have died in that accident.
¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente anoche? Claro. Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto? No, pues estoy con Carlos aquí, pues. Estoy explicándole todo. Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
He's like, you're not talking to anybody. And then he's saying, oh, the guy's right in front of me.
Con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos.
All the people in the crash died. So he's talking to somebody who's
Juan,
dead.
No estás con nadie. Sube y ven a ver las cámaras. Tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo. Sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan.
He's like, stop, I have this speaker on. That's funny. Wow. And he tells the ghost to wait. Like, hold on, sir. Just wait here.
Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident.
Wow.
He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos.
Wow, there it is, folks. Talking to the guy who died in the accident. What do you think, Matt?
Man, it must have been so sudden that he forgot his first name.
Mr. Carlos.
I mean, just come on.
I know that I've met quite a few Mexican dudes that were like Mexican, and they always call you Mr. and then your first name. Like I've been called Mr. Chris so many times. Mr. Chris, I mean,
you're not wrong. That is a cultural thing. You know what, man? It could be possible. Maybe the guy just didn't realize he died. You know, I mean,
yeah, super creepy. You know,
yeah.
Could it be a BS video for views? Sure. But,
absolutely. But
this
I
type
mean,
of stuff, I like to suspend my belief a little bit and go, wow, that's crazy. Juan was talking to dead Mr. Carlos about his car. And how about this? Mr. Carlos is dead and he still cares about getting the car fixed. You know?
That guy was a Talking Mopar fan for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, but this is one of 329. I need to save it.
No, after last week of being like Loch Ness Monster can't be real, I feel like I need to be like, you know what? This video is legit.
Like, you know what? This podcast is bullshit. None of it's real.
We're here just as a distraction.
All right. So that wasn't too bad. That was a good way to kick it off. We're 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And let's see what they got next.
So did Juan talk to a ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But what do you think?
I mean, Juan's a pretty good
this
actor.
Next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source.
Oh boy.
The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event. But what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Ooh.
Okay. Little kid on the other side of the entertainment center. Ducks down. Gone. Oh.
Dude, if that's an edit, that's a clean edit.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV
That is a clean
stand.
edit.
And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky. A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started...
I think the boy was put in the video. Let's take a look at that. I didn't see a shadow. I was looking for a shadow of the kid. You know what I mean?
Don't have shadows.
Well,
but the boy has disappeared
point.
into thin. Blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air.
Okay.
Now, without
that
a
one
source,
might be legit, man.
To know
like
whether
legitimately
this footage
legit
is real
well,
or fake.
let's talk about. You've got headphones on. Let's talk about Jizz the Clown real quick. So Jizz the Clown.
Oh my god.
I when I saw this thing, it looked like a human that was painted. Now, if the human was painted, he was painted flawlessly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never seen a ghost, so I can't say, you know, I know people say apparitions, you can see through them, you see white figures. What I saw looked 100% real, was not translucent. Now, I don't know if it's possible for a ghost or an entity to, you know, be solid like that. I'm not sure. So I mean, I would like to think this is real just because it's creepy, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think that the kid was craftfully thrown in the video just because the editing would be, you know, whoever did it was a good editor.
Yeah.
But I think this might be a case of VFX.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you guys in the chat think?
But either
Scott
way,
already called fake.
Scott calls fake.
Bro, like I'm saying, like as someone who edits videos and stuff, that is a clean edit. If it
Very
is an
clean
edit.
Yeah. The super creep. Could you imagine if it was real?
The video is definitely spooky.
I don't know. When you're bouncing around a little bit, it might be. It might be easy. I don't know.
Started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift, and before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
Oh, we've seen this one.
Oh, the hand.
Yeah, this one was creepy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something.
Okay, we haven't seen this part of the video.
So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Okay, that's creepy as... Oh, man. Please protect me, God. For sure, clean the place up, you know?
Not with the mannequins. I'm out.
You're probably not gonna like the. How are you with clowns, Matt?
I'm okay. I'm not.
Okay. Oh my God.
It moved, didn't it?
Did it like peek out?
Yeah, I mean, it could.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
there it went.
All right. It looked like it went. But,
Oh, here.
well, okay.
Whoa.
He kind of had me until he did the fake crying audio.
Yeah.
Hello?
Cue boxes in 3, 2, 1.
Who's there?
No boxes.
Oh, it'll happen.
Hello?
That's
Yeah,
it.
I've never heard
Moves on
from
its own
again.
And then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying.
The audio
Finally,
really ruined it
a
for me.
loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Like, it was too clean. It was clearly
Tim
added
escapes
over the video.
worse, and he just makes a run for it.
Yeah.
So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift.
Tim again.
And things once
Here we go,
again
Tim.
take a terrifying
They must
turn.
pay him really well. You know what I mean?
Right?
Okay. Probably not something I would do.
What is that?
I thought I saw something in the shadows.
Hello?
That'd be creepy if those were 2 legs and they just moved.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
running up.
Jesus.
Yep, called it.
Oh, God.
And he's still just standing there. White people. I swear to God, white people. Oh, now he turns the flashlight on long enough for his buddy to get out of the shot.
Come on, guy. How about you look on the other side of the thing? An upside down cross just hanging there.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job.
Hey, buddy.
So is it
The
real,
next day.
or is it all just an
Just say
elaborate
hi.
hoax?
Say hi.
You decide.
Wave.
Hey.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email
All right, go
us
back to
at
Nana.
nukestop5@gmail.com. It looks back.
It looks
Over on
back.
the
Oh,
channel,
God.
RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of
This is
Java.
interesting.
Tayu Hospital was built way back in 19...
For those of you that don't know, my dad is actually half Dutch, half Indonesian. And he's got a creepy story about a lady missing part of her face that just creeped up to their window in Indonesia one time. Because my dad was born in Indonesia, and a super creepy story. I'll have to see if he'll tell it sometime.
Yeah.
1933, and over its 80-year history, it began a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since.
Until
Paranormal
now.
investigator Chu is completely
Chu,
alone when
I like
looking at
that.
a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience.
These places
As
are
Chu
almost
roams the
creepier
hospital
than like
grounds, he
haunted
starts
hotels
to
in
hear a few
America.
strange
Right.
sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
So I'm thinking there's somebody off to the side with a line.
Or it's him. You know?
Yeah.
The hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to
I mean,
shake.
for anybody to go
uncontrollably.
out to these places by
But things
themselves
are
is
about
pretty
to
creepy.
get Much
Yeah.
worse. Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
You okay? Okay.
Weh, banyak kikli tak? Ada, ya Allah, ya Allah.
The exit door slams shut right behind him, and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified.
Nothing,
and
buddy.
quickly heads
Nothing.
for
It's okay.
another section
It's
of the
okay.
hospital.
Go back to playing with your toys.
But as Chu continues to explore, things just seem to get worse
Go on.
and
Go on.
worse.
Dude, the balls on this guy.
Right?
Oh my god. That got me.
Bro, he reached right above her. Like, back it up. Back it up real fast. Like, watch when he charges her. Straight
Yeah.
over her head
Yeah, he did.
so she could duck out.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Why are you even still awake?
Maybe he had his eyes closed because he was scared.
Bro.
I know.
Nothing happened, buddy. Just watching the
Chu
video.
jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering
You don't
all
need to
his
see this,
courage,
buddy.
he
It's okay.
charges toward the creepy figure.
Get out of here.
But it disappears into thin air.
I'm telling you, man. Just right
Chu
over the
is
top
now
of her.
seriously
Yeah.
freaked out and just wants to leave. But his live audience has
Here you go. Watch.
other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back
Oh,
inside
he's
the
live.
hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms.
I hope we can go
As you
live at
might
some of the haunted
guess,
locations on Route
It
66,
did
dude.
not
Oh, you know we
go
will.
Oh yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
She's back.
Ancok matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allahu Akbar, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, dipenceng mana jantung anjing.
You guys can't see him. He's just off camera, but my kid's sitting
Chu
here going,
freezes when he
"Ooh."
spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chu has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here? Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever
Wave.
that is absolutely terrifying.
Small block, ladies and gentlemen.
Small block.
A weeping woman. Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated
Okay,
his videos
go back to Mommy or
documenting
Nana.
his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog.
Get out of here.
Indy.
Get.
This time, Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods. However,
Where's this Frenchie at?
when it goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Sounds more like highway noise.
Yeah. The last type of dog I would ever take on any haunted anything would be a bulldog of any kind. Give me a shepherd, a lab, something somewhat athletic.
Top.
The dog's like, I heard it too, bro.
It's like, yeah, cool story. Where are the snacks at?
Nope. 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 Hello.
I mean, it's an adorable dog.
Yeah.
With his little vest on.
You know, Sasquatch have been known to mimic women crying and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Babies
mean, he looks
crying.
like he's in some prime.
I feel like the dog would be going nuts.
Yeah.
But it is a French bulldog, and they're kind of useless. I have one.
I'm off net. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there. Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see.
False. Bulldogs
Did
match your
outdoorsman
energy.
Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz. The Leopard Inn. Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn was a huge success, and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub. However, the Leopard's Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer. It is said that both of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity. Visitors and workers at the inn claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
Oh,
So
man.
what's one of the most scariest experiences that you've had inside the Leopard Inn Hotel?
That is the figure, the black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub, opens and closes doors, sometimes get touched on the shoulder.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn, and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007. The Leopard Inn's first floor is now a historic pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in a state of decay. Ghost hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel GHOSTSQUATCH Paranormal Investigations travel to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete. They hope to catch supernatural activity on camera, and what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore. Almost immediately, they capture something unexplainable.
I do like these guys in their content.
It's really cold behind me as well.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it.
Where did it come from, Pete?
Big gas, well not gas, but a lot of cold air coming to my back. Yeah.
Something's moving down that way as well.
Yeah, and
There's something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Kev.
A lot of cold air coming to my back from there.
Something's moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps, the GHOSTSQUATCH team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the third floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here in the hallway at the moment? Okay, something just pulled me on the back.
Interesting.
Yeah, on my hood.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Okay, so I take it you are with us.
Phil just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
Phil, hold on a sec.
I will say it's a
See when
weird
you
sensation
said
when something touches you and you
someone
can't see
touched
it.
you?
It's weird.
Did you laugh?
No. I were. Something touched me.
As Phil gets touched, I clearly hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our digital recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The GHOSTSQUATCH team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn, as his ghost is said to follow and attack people. Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
They better not target me when we're out there at these locations, Matt. I swear to God.
Oh, they're coming for you, buddy.
Come down now.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Oh.
Interesting.
A dark figure seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again. Meanwhile, one of the upstairs cameras has caught something that is downright chilling.
Whilst we are on the second floor, at the same time our static night vision camera on the third floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Whoa.
Oh, dang.
I like it. Looks like an apparition to me.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the third floor. So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel,
Yeah,
GHOSTSQUATCH
I
Paranormal
like those guys'
Investigations.
content. They always have good stuff.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we've reviewed a couple of their
With the
videos.
Zark haunting.
Yeah.
Now, you might remember a little while back, we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
It's coming from the cupboard. Could you please drop?
Ooh.
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
Good.
Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real?
He just got
Or
tired
was
of
it
faking
all
shit.
just
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
You decide.
Got tired of editing.
Caught on camera. A Reddit user that
rough.
goes by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it. That is until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark. He decides to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he looks back at the results, he is shocked to see an unfamiliar figure standing in the kitchen cupboard. Confused and worried, the user posts
Bro, that's
his photos
Jesus,
to Reddit to get
dude.
opinions on what
Yeah.
he could have captured. After many
That's the
requests,
Messiah.
The Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep. When the couple reviews the recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying. Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous photo. So could it be that their apartment is haunted? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
It's Jesus.
Thanks for watching. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but my schedule.
See,
You
I'd just
can't
be
run
like,
from the Lord.
like, Jesus, you lost, buddy? You're in my pantry, dude. Well, there you have it, folks. Matt. So Aaron sends me, I don't know if he sent you this. What? Oh, let me ask you this. What do you think about Anonymous?
What do you mean anonymous? Like the group, the hacker group?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're out there doing the Lord's work.
Do you think they're full of it?
Oh man, I think everybody's got a little bit of showboat in them. I mean, now quite a bit of their stuff ends up being proven correct.
Right. Well, Aaron sends me a video of Anonymous saying that we've been lied to about Antarctica. It's very compelling, and I want you to watch it. It's about a half an hour long. So when you get a chance, watch it.
Okay.
And we need to review it because it's pretty compelling. I was like, oh, this is good stuff. I almost wanted to play it tonight, but it's a little bit long-winded, and I would rather just have maybe we can clip it up and bring up some of the best clips in it.
Okay.
But it's interesting. If they are a hacker group, maybe they hacked into some government files or something and got the information. But it's basically talking about a lost civilization in Antarctica and UFOs and all sorts of fun stuff. All the stuff we've been talking about, like Operation High Jump and all that, they basically confirm it. Now, I'm not sure if it's an authentic anonymous video, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I have to do a little bit more digging myself, but I'll send it to you. It's very interesting. I was like, oh, Aaron, you got a good one. So I definitely want you to check that one out and then report back to us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a good one. So if I remember, I'll get it to you. Get it over to you tonight. But yeah, man, that was fun. Sometimes it's fun just to get on here and just watch some videos like we used to. You know?
Oh yeah, get on here, watching videos, talk a little smack.
Yeah, I just cannot wait until we have our own. You know?
Yeah.
That'll be a lot of fun. I'm
so
looking forward to this road
we're
trip.
gonna ham it up when we premiere our own stuff.
I just man, I'm looking forward to it, but because I think I may have had experiences, like if it's any crazier, like I don't know how much I could actually handle. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, you're over here like, I gotta have an experience. And I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna like it when you have one.
Yeah.
I gotta have an experience. You have one. I was like, did you like it? No.
Well, it definitely was. I look back and I keep having questions, you know, because it was an entertainment venue is what I would consider that place. So I'm like, you know, they mess with your senses, all sorts of stuff. So now if I'm in a haunted location, like some haunted hotel, you know, like what happened to Matt, our buddy Matt tells us about his story.
My gosh, we gotta get him on to tell that.
We
gotta get him on.
We should. He had a very crazy story, and if something like that happened to me, where I can sense it and then physically feel it, and then it basically assaults me, that's a different level of fear. Because, like I said, I felt something, not a hand, but I felt my throat closing up.
You felt
And
pressure.
yeah, it's just super weird. And never felt anything like that before. I felt something grab my hand, and then of course I see Jizz the Clown. So I don't know. It's it would be weird to see like a real shadow figure or something, you know, or see something move when I know that you're not bullshitting and I'm not bullshitting, and something in front of us moves. That's going to be crazy. Or what we might catch on camera or EVP. You know, I'm doing some research on equipment that's reasonably priced that will get us what we need. But
you know I'm going to prank you at least once, right?
Don't, please God, don't. What would be hilarious is if you saw something terrifying and I didn't, and I was like, "What? What are you talking about, dude? There's nothing here." You know? Or if I see something crazy and you're like, "Dude, you're seeing things," and I'm like, "I'm not seeing things."
Oh, I would take your word for it. I'd be like, "All right."
It's like in the army now when the black dude has a scorpion on his back. He's like, "There's a scorpion on my back," and there is not a scorpion on your back. And then he turns around, there's a scorpion on his back. Oh man. Yeah.
God, that was such a great movie.
That was. Dude, I love those. What happened to comedy when it was silly and you knew it was silly and it was funny because it was silly? You know?
The woke movement.
God. Yeah, they really.
Do you realize people are still throwing a fit about Tropic Thunder, and Ben Stiller still is like, "I'm not apologizing."
Good. Once you start attacking comedy and movies, it's over. You know, we have no more outlets to have fun. Yeah, that movie was good. You never go full retard. Never go full retard.
For 400 years, they kept our people down.
What do you mean, our people?
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
Oh, that was good. All right, Matt, I won't keep you away from the family for too long. Thanks for joining me, even though you're on the road.
Oh, man, I love doing this. It's just getting together and hanging out with my buddies and talking smack.
Absolutely. Our show is so fun. I love this thing, and I can't wait to take it on the road. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, we're gonna hit the road.
We still got to talk about the locations and stuff, but that'll be done at another time. Maybe we'll even review some on the show just to see what everybody thinks about them.
Bro, funny you should say that. I found last time we were talking about it, I found a deal that has by state. Hold on, I'm going to share my screen real quick. By state, like some of the more famous locations.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect.
But yeah, see, like, got Illinois, got the Missouri, Oklahoma. I'll send you this link.
Yeah, send me that link. I'm going to take a look at it.
Yeah, Texas, New Mexico. I mean, yeah, it has all the haunted stuff by state.
Yeah, perfect. So, right on. Cool, dude.
Yeah, I'll send you that. But I mean, I'm really hoping we get to take like something classic but reliable. But at the same time, if we're talking about hitting ghost towns in Colorado and stuff like that, or just anywhere, you know, it's going to be a dirt road. So,
yeah,
I would more than likely, I would encourage us to take the sweet, reliable 99 4Runner.
Here's the only thing. Here's why I wanted to do a one-way rental. Because then we can just get you fly home, fly home when we get to California. And then we just turn the rental in and we call it good instead of having to drive. Because I just did a trip from Seattle area to Vegas, and the fuel bill, granted I was towing, but the fuel bill was over $1,000.
It's astronomical.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I still say if we do a one-way rental, we rent a 4Runner.
Oh, we'll rent something 4-wheel drive that we know is reliable, that's decent on gas.
You don't get much more reliable than a Toyota 4Runner.
Yeah.
I will fight everyone on that hill. The Jeepers are going to come for me. Everybody's going to come for me. But I tell you right now, you don't get much more reliable than a good Toyota 4Runner.
How are the new ones, though? Are they reliable, too?
We have a 2013, and it does great.
Okay. Because I know the more technology, they are. So is a Jeep. All right.
Jeeps aren't roomy.
You're right. They're not that roomy.
You talk now for you small folks, sure, maybe, but
I saw a Chrysler minivan where I was like, oh, we could fit all our gear in there.
bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, AAA's got to come rescue us from a ghost town. We're gonna have something a little bit more rugged looking than a minivan, because they'll just be like, y'all thought this was a good idea, and I'll just be like, Captain West Coast over here.
I will say though, if somebody's willing to rent us a Challenger for a good deal, we might take a Challenger. That might be fun.
I mean, I would do that all day.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go in wintertime. You know, I mean, I'm trying to go when the weather's nice, get something with some AC in it. But yeah, we need to sit down, map it all out, figure out what it's going to cost us, figure out, you know, get our budget going, figure all that stuff out. So
also, I will say this: the newer Toyota 4Runners are V6, but they get like 18.9 miles to the gallon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. What kind of mileage did we get in the Challenger? I don't think we tracked 25. It. Really?
Oh yeah, we tracked it.
Did we? I wasn't.
Yeah, we did.
I did my taxes today, and I used some of the fuel receipts as write-offs, so it worked out good. I was like, "Wow, we spent a lot of money." Like, good God. Oh, but all right, dude. Well, like I said, I won't keep you from the family. And we'll see you guys all next week. Remember, anything's possible. Don't stick your dick in a portal. 1000% maybe. And we'll see you next week. Right here.
Have a good night, guys.
On Talking Paranormal. See you later.
Bye.